The dark learned my name before you did. I was standing in the doorway with my courage wearing thin. You looked at me so gently, like you knew where I had been. No promise on your tongue, no halo in your eyes, just a little bit of danger, dressed up sweet and civilized. I should have stepped backward, I should have let it pass, but your silence had a rhythm that pulled me through the glass. I had survived the lonely, I had made peace with pain. Then you walked in softly, and the dark learned my name. The dark learned my name. When you held me close, every scar I buried started reaching for your ghost. The dark learned my name, and it sang it back to me. You were only one night, baby, but you sounded like destiny. You never asked for worship, you never played the saint, you only touched the places I was too proud to name. The piano kept confessing what my mouth refused to say, and I became the woman I had hidden far away. Your goodbye came quiet, no storm, no broken glass, just the kind of leaving that keeps breathing in the past. I thought I knew my sorrow, I thought I knew its shape. Then you gave it melody and taught it how to ache. The dark learned my name when you held me close. Every scar I buried started reaching for your ghost. The dark learned my name, and it sang it back to me. You were only one night, baby, but you sounded like destiny. If I could call it foolish, I could lay it down. If I could call you poison, I could spit you out. But you are almost holy in a dangerous way, and I have loved that trouble every night since that day. The dark learned my name, and I answered with fire. Every quiet little longing rose up like a choir. The dark learned my name. Let the whole room know I was never lost before you, but you taught me where to go. softer, not weaker. I thought the pain would harden me, turn my whole heart cold, make me close the curtains on the life I used to hold. But hurt is not the master when a woman learns her worth. Sometimes broken places let the flowers reach the earth. I was angry for a season, I was hollow for a while. Then I found a little mercy waiting underneath my smile. I didn't win by hating you, I didn't heal by pride. I healed when I stopped asking why love stepped aside. I came back softer, but I came back strong. I let the blues pass through me, then I turned it into song. I came back softer, with my soul still wide. You may have left me wounded, but you didn't close my light. I can touch the memory without falling to my knees. I can hear your name now and still remember how to breathe. The piano sounds warmer than the day you left. Maybe grace is only sorrow, learning tenderness. I won't call it easy, I won't call it fair, but I found myself alive in the space you weren't there. No, I don't need your sorry, no, I don't need your return. Some bridges make us wiser only after they burn. I came back softer, but I came back strong. I let the blues pass through me, then I turned it into song. I came back softer, with my soul still wide. You may have left me wounded, but you didn't close my life. There is strength in open hands, there is power in release, there is fire in forgiveness when it doesn't beg for peace. I am not the girl you damaged, I am not the love you knew. I am every note that trembled and still made it through. I came back softer, hear my voice rise clean, not untouched by sorrow, but no longer ruled by grief. I came back softer, and the whole goodbye once grows. I came back softer, not weaker, not blind. I lost you in the darkness, but I came back mine. If the night could hold me, I would not miss your arms. I keep a little silence folded near my chest, for the things I never told you and the love I never blessed. The city looks so tired through the half-lit window pane, and I could hear the old blues dragging velvet through my veins. No letter on the table, no footsteps down the hall, just the shape of your absence, making music out of all. I have tried the daylight, I have tried the wine, but nothing holds a lonely heart the way your memory binds. If the night could hold me, I would not call your name. I would let the dark surround me till it swallowed up the flame. If the night could hold me like you used to do, I would sleep inside the silence and stop reaching back for you. You left no perfect promise, just a kiss that stayed too long. And now every quiet evening finds its way into a song. I remember your breathing when the room had lost its sound, how the whole world got smaller when your hands were around. I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna burn, but the heart has no manners when the old blues return. So I sit with the shadows and let the piano cry. Some grief is not a question, it's a low note asking why. If the night could hold me, I would not call your name. I would let the dark surround me till it swallowed up the flame. If the night could hold me like you used to do, I would sleep inside the silence and stop reaching back for you. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe I don't need the past, maybe I only miss the moment when I thought the love would last. Let the guitar tell the story, let the saxophone confess. There are the body, but never leave the chest. If the night could hold me, I would let the whole room know that I loved you like a river, too deep to let you go. If the night could hold me, I might finally make it through. But the night keeps turning colder, and it still can't feel like you. If the night could hold me, I'd close my eyes and stay, but it only gives me shadows and takes your warmth away. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped pretending I was one. I tried to be careful, I tried to be clean, I tried to keep my hands where the good Lord could see. But you had that sorrow wrapped around your mouth like a prayer gone missing in a house burned out. You didn't ask for saving, you didn't ask for truth. You just stood there looking broken, and I walked right into you. Some women fall from weakness, some fall from desire, but I fell from mercy and landed in fire. No saint could love you like that, no angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night turning black. I gave you all my softness, and you never gave it back. You kissed me like confession, you left me like a crime, and I kept making excuses for the way you stole my time. You were sweet in pieces, cruel in between, a beautiful contradiction and a worn-out dream. I knew better, baby, but knowing don't always save. When the heart gets down on its knees for the trouble that it craves, I could blame the music, I could blame the wine, but the truth is I chose you with both eyes open wide. No saint could love you like that, no angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night woman I became. Some fires leave you wiser, some baptize you in shame. But if I had to do it one more reckless time, I might still touch the danger, just to know it once was mine. No saint could love you like that. Let the old guitar cry. I loved you past my reason, I loved you past my pride. No saint could love you like that. And maybe that's the blues, to know the road is burning and still walk through. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped trying to be. I lost my little heaven, but I found the truth in me. Your kiss had a shadow, soft underneath the flame. I felt it touch my mouth, love. Before I learned your name. You came in close and quiet, with thunder in your breath. Sweet enough for mercy, warm enough for regret. I should have heard the warning when the guitar bent low, but lonely opened gently, and I let you in slow. Your kiss had a shadow, your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, tender, dark, and true. Now every song I'm singing leans softly back to you. You wore your smile slowly, like satin over fire. Every word you gave me lifted me higher. The room was full of music, but I heard only you. A little bit of heaven with a blade slipping through. I almost turned away, baby. I almost saved my pride, but your eyes said come closer, and my heart stepped aside. Your kiss had a shadow, your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, tender, dark, and true. Now every song I'm singing leans softly back to you. I don't blame the darkness, it only held the door. I don't blame the fever, I asked for something more. Some love comes in velvet, some love comes to wound. You came like both together under one low moon. Your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, still warm, still cruel, still true. And every note I'm breaking falls softly back to you. Should have known your kiss had a shadow, but I let it take me home. Come on now. I was a low-flame woman when you found me in the dark, not burning for attention, just warming one old scar. You came with that quiet hunger, that slow, dangerous grace, and the whole room turned to velvet when I looked into your face. I knew you were trouble, but trouble looks so kind. A little bit of thunder with honey on its mind. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. Your voice moved down my shoulder like a song without a name, soft enough for comfort, hot enough for shame. I should have kept my distance, but the blues was in the air. And a lonely woman knows, babe, when desire says a prayer. The drummer brushed the darkness, the bass line took its time. Your fingers never touched me, but they crossed every line. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. I'm not asking for forever, I know better than to plead, but one night can stay breathing where the soul still bleeds. If love is just a fever, let it pass through slow. Let it leave me shining in the afterglow. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. Low flame, don't call it love if you don't want it to spread. You left heaven on my hands and goodbye in your mouth. I remember how you touched me like you feared I might break. Soft enough for mercy, deep enough to ache. Your lips were almost holy, your eyes were almost gone. I should have heard the ending hiding underneath the song, but I was busy trembling in the warmth of your command, too blind to see you leaving with heaven on my hands. Some lovers come as blessings, some come as lessons dressed in light, and some are both together for one dangerous night. You left heaven on my hands, then took the ground below, gave me one taste of forever, and taught forever how to go. You left heaven on my hands and hunger in my chest. Now every prayer I whisper sounds like loving you best. I washed the morning from me, but the feeling wouldn't fade. Your name kept moving through me like a debt I never paid. The piano had your softness, the saxophone had your sin, and every slow note opened where your touch had once been. I don't call you cruel, love, that would make it plain. You were beautiful and leaving, that's a harder kind of pain. I have held some sadness, I have carried some regret, but nothing burns so gently as the night we never kept. You left heaven on my hands, then took the ground below, gave me one taste of forever, then taught forever how to go. You left heaven on my hands and a hunger in my chest. Now every prayer I whisper sounds like loving you best. Maybe I should hate you, maybe I should try, but hate is much too simple for a love that learned to fly. So I keep the little blessing and I bless the little wound. 2 candles in the darkness, one for me and one for you. You left heaven on my hands, let the old blues testify. I have touched the edge of glory and watched it wave goodbye. You left heaven on my hands, but I won't beg it to stay. I'll sing until the ache turns gold and the gold lets me walk away. You left heaven on my hands. Now the night understands some love is just a blessing, too beautiful to land. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. You found me after winter, when my heart had learned to close. Not bitter, not empty, just careful where it goes. I had built a little life with quiet on the wall, and you walked in smiling, made quiet feel small. Your hand brushed mine lightly, no sin that folks could see, but heaven knows the difference between touch and need. I was not looking for trouble, I was not looking to burn, but some doors open inward before we get to turn. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Too late to want you, too close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. You spoke of ordinary things, like weather, work, and time, but every harmless sentence puts your shadow next to mine. I watched your mouth too closely. I hated what I knew, that wanting can be silent and still be louder than truth. There was no vow broken, no line crossed in the room, but longing has a fragrance and it filled the evening soon. I prayed my face stayed steady, I prayed my hand stayed kind, but I felt the hidden hunger start walking through my mind. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Too close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. If I never hold you, will that make me clean? If I bury every feeling, does it mean it wasn't seen? Still make you feel lost. Too late to want you. Let the old blues cry. Some fires stay holy because we let them pass by. Too late to want you, but I wanted you true. And the hardest love I ever knew was never loving you. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. So I leave with my heart burning and my head held high. The last time I let you in, I knew the coast by heart. I had swept up all the pieces, then handed you the sharpest part. You looked almost sorry, I looked almost free, but oh, desire is a liar when it kneels so prettily. I should have locked the evening, I should have turned the key, but loneliness was singing in a voice too close to me. You said you only needed one place to rest your head, but every time you stayed a while, you left a ghost instead. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. You knew the softer hallway, you knew the weaker stare, you knew the room inside me where I kept the old despair. I hated how you found it without even trying hard, like your hands had memorized the bruises in my guard. But I am not that woman waiting at the flame. I can miss your body and still refuse your name. So take your tired sweetness, take your midnight grin. I won't burn my house down just to warm your skin. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. I forgive the warning, I forgive the fall, I forgive the lonely girl who answered every call. But I will not forgive the man who knew just what he stole and called it love so softly while he emptied out my soul. The last time I let you in was the first time I chose me. I closed the door with shaking hands, but Lord, those hands were free. The last time I let you in, I let the old dream die. You may still haunt the music, but you don't own my life. The last time I let you in, I finally let you go, and the night felt cold without you, but the cold felt like my home. Warm wind on my skin, your hand at my waist. The night moves slow around us, like it wanted us to stay. No thunder, no warning, no sorrow in the air. Just your mouth near my ear, love, and music everywhere. The summer held its breath, the guitar bent the light, and I felt my whole life turning in the middle of the night. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. You danced like you were leaving, but you held me like a prayer. I didn't ask the reason, I just followed you there. Your smile was almost gentle, your eyes were almost true, and every star above us leaned a little closer too. The drums kept brushing softly, the organ filled the space. I knew I'd lose tomorrow if I stayed inside that grace. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Maybe we were only one song beside the road. Maybe some hearts open just to let the fire go. But I don't call it foolish, I don't call it wrong. You gave me one night, baby, that could carry every song. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Warm wind, soft light, your name almost gone. The song found your footsteps before I found the door. I was trying not to listen when the band began to play, but the first guitar was guilty of walking back your way. It moved across the floorboards with that old familiar grace, and I felt your missing body come and stand inside the bass. No one had to tell me what the melody had done. It had followed your old leaving and brought it back for one. I closed my eyes for shelter, but the dark was not my friend. It put your hand beside me and made the years bend. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. You used to move so slowly, like the night belonged to you, and I would lose my reason just watching you pass through. Now the drums keep brushing softly, like a secret being told, and the Hammond wraps the memory in a little church of gold. I don't need your body, I don't need your lies, but sometimes when the music turns, I still need your eyes. I told the room I'm stronger, I told the glass I'm fine, but the song knew where to find you, still hiding inside mine. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. Maybe music is a witness, maybe music is a thief. It steals what we buried, then calls it sweet relief. If I could silence one thing, it would not be your name. It would be the part of me that still walks toward the flame. The song found your footsteps, and the whole night started to rise. Every shadow kept on dancing with your ghost before my eyes. The song found your footsteps, but I let the last chord fall. You can haunt the old blue rhythm, but you cannot have it all. The song lost your footsteps when the final note grew thin, and for left the room, before you walked back in. When the last light bent, you looked almost true. You were leaning by the staircase with your hands in your coat, like a man who had practiced how to leave without a note. I had lipstick on a wine glass and pride upon my face, but the air between us trembled like it wanted your embrace. No one else was watching, no one heard me fall. It only took your whisper to undo me after all. Some goodbyes are simple, some cut clean and fast, but yours kept walking slowly through the rooms I thought it passed. When the last light bent, I saw what love had done. It made a fool look graceful, it made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. The band was packing softly, the floor had lost its shine, but I could feel your shadow still standing next to mine. You said, "Take care, darling," like a stranger with my heart. And I hated how one sentence could tear a soul apart. I did not beg for mercy, I did not chase the door, but my hands began to tremble like they knew you'd be no more. I kept my voice steady, I kept my eyes dry, but 1,000 little endings were learning how to cry. When the last light bent, I saw what love had done. It made a fool look graceful, it made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. Maybe I was brave, maybe I was proud, maybe I was breaking too softly to be loud. If love was only passing, why did heaven feel so near? Why did one slow goodbye last longer than a year? When the last light bent, my heart broke open wide. Every truth I swallowed came rising from inside. When the last light bent, I let the sorrow sing. You left but nothing had a wing. When the last light bent, I watched you disappear and learned that quiet heartbreak can be the loudest thing you hear. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's why it hurt so fine. You didn't leave me ugly, you didn't leave me loud. You kissed me like a gentleman and disappeared into the crowd. I almost thanked you for it, that careful little wound, the way you made disaster look beautiful in the room. You had a gift for ending without looking cruel, and I had a gift for loving what I knew I shouldn't do. Some men leave with thunder, some leave with shame, but you left like a slow song that forgot to end my name. Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. I kept your last words folded in a place I never showed, not because they comfort me, but because they still glow. The lights were low and leaning, the band was almost done, and I was still believing we could outrun the sun. But your eyes had made a promise your hands could not obey, and I learned the cruelest leaving is the kind that looks like grace. I could forgive a liar, I could hate a fool, but how do you stop missing a man who broke you beautiful? Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. If you had slammed the door, I could hate the sound. If you had cursed my heart, I could burn you down. But you held me like a prayer, then let the prayer go cold. Now every little ending looks dressed in your gold. Your goodbye had gold on it. Let the whole room hear. It made a saint of sorrow. It You didn't take forever, but you took the sweetest time. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's the cruelest part. Even now it glitters in the ruins of my heart. There was a night we didn't name, and maybe that's why it stayed. We never call it love, we never call it wrong. We only let the silence carry us along. Your hand found mine slowly, like it knew the cost, and I felt some guarded part of me get beautifully lost. No promises were spoken, no future had to bloom, but something close to forever moved quietly through the room. I should have stepped away, I should have known the end, but your eyes asked a question I could not defend. The night we didn't name still knows where I hide. It lives beneath the music where my softer secrets lie. The night we didn't name still burns without a flame. We left it in the dark, love, but it remembered us the same. I have known louder lovers, I have known cleaner pain, but nothing ever touched me like that almost in your name. You were close as a whisper, far as a prayer, and I kept wanting something I had no right to dare. The clock kept moving forward, the world stayed outside, and I became a woman with nowhere left to hide. I didn't ask you for tomorrow, you didn't ask me to stay, but we both knew we were changing in a quiet, dangerous way. The night we didn't name still knows where I hide. It lives beneath the music where my softer secrets lie. The night we didn't name still burns without a flame. We left it in the dark, love, but it remembered us the same. Maybe names make cages, maybe names make chains, maybe unnamed longing is the deepest kind of pain. If I could speak it now, I don't know what I'd say. Some truths lose their beauty when daylight has its way. The night we didn't name, let the whole room rise. Every note grew taller, every shadow closed its eyes. The night we didn't name was never mine to keep, but it still walks beside me when the blues won't let me sleep. There was a night we didn't name, no vow, no sin, no claim, but some unnamed moments outlive the ones we frame. The room remembers her better than I do. Her glass half full of silence, a dress in midnight blue. The piano lost its manners when she walked across the floor. Every note leaned closer, like it knew her name before. She never said forever, she never promised stay, but she left a kind of sorrow that time can't wash away. I tried to call it over, I tried to call it gone, but some goodbyes keep breathing long after love moves on. The room remembers her when the lights go low. Every shadow turns around like it still wants her close. The room remembers her in the hush between the songs. I don't know where she is tonight, but I know she's not gone. Her laughter had a tremble, like a match before the flame, soft enough to bless me, wild enough to leave a stain. She touched my sleeve so gently, like a secret passing through, then smiled like she was sorry for what my heart would do. The band kept playing slower, the night began to lean, and I became the kind of man who lives inside a dream. I tried to drink the distance, I tried to change the key, but every lonely chord I play comes walking back to me. The room remembers her when the lights go low. Every shadow turns around like it still wants her close. The room remembers her in the hush between the songs. I don't know where she is tonight, but I know she's not gone. No thunder had to warn me, no rain had to fall. She was quiet as a whisper, but she changed the whole damn hall. If love was just a moment, why does it last this long? Why does her perfume vanish, but leave behind a song? The room remembers her, and I do too. In every glass of darkness, in every shade of blue, the room remembers her. When the last note bends and cries, she only danced one night with me, but she never left my life. The room remembers her, soft as candle smoke, and I keep singing softly for the heart she woke. Blue notes fell from the piano, and landed right where you used to stand. I didn't come here looking for the shape of yesterday. Only came to hear the band play something slow and gray. But the first chord leaned toward me like it knew where I had been, and the room began to whisper what I buried deep within. There was no coat on the chair, no glass beside your hand, just a little broken echo wearing more than I could stand. I told my heart, stay quiet, don't rise, don't reach, don't burn. But some old loves come back softly when the slow notes start to turn. The echo of your smile, and it walked across the room. It touched me like a memory, still learning how to bloom. The echo of your smile, and it called me by my name. I thought I left you in the past, but the blues brought back the flame. You always had that silence that could pull the night apart, a gentle kind of trouble with a key to my heart. I was stronger in the daylight, I was wiser with the sun, but midnight makes a woman remember what she's running from. The saxophone was crying like it had my private truth, and every note was guilty of sounding too much like you. I never never asked for rescue. I never begged you stay, but I love the way your shadow made the lonely feel okay. The echo of your smile, and it walked across the room. It touched me like a memory, still learning how to bloom. The echo of your smile, and it called me by my name. I thought I left you in the past, but the blues brought back the flame. Why the sweetest kind of leaving takes the longest time to go. So let the guitar bend low, let the old keys testify. Some hearts don't break once, baby, they break every time they try. Shook a little, every shadow turned blue. The echo of your smile, but I stood and sang along. You may still haunt the melody, but I'm the woman in the song. The echo of your smile, let that ghost pass through. I didn't lose myself tonight, I only remembered you. A blue note faded slowly, the room let out a sigh, and I walked home with the echo, but I didn't let it drive. She wears lonely well, like pearls against the black. Never begs the mirror for the years it won't give back. She walks past the tables with a calm nobody owns, smiling like a woman who has made peace with her ghosts. No one sees the trembling underneath her grace. No one knows the name she never lets herself erase. She won't call it sorrow, she won't call it pain. She just lets the music say what she will not explain. She wears follows in the quiet like a slow, familiar flame. She wears a lonely well with her head held high, but every heart still breaks a little when no one asks it why. She loved a man once with a voice like worn-out gold. He kissed her like a promise, then let the promise grow cold. She doesn't tell the story, she doesn't need applause. Some wounds look more expensive when you never show the scars. The piano leans toward her, the saxophone speaks low, and even all the strangers feel there's something they don't know. She won't ask for pity, she won't curse the past. She only orders one more song and lets the moment pass. She wears a lonely well, but lonely knows her name. It follows in the quiet like a slow, familiar flame. She wears a lonely well with her head held high, but every heart still breaks a little when no one asked it why. Don't mistake her silence for a heart that doesn't feel. Some women learn to suffer with their lipstick looking real, and if she laughs too softly at a joke that wasn't kind, she's only teaching sorrow how to stand in line. She wears lonely well like midnight wears the room, like a rose that kept its color even after it lost bloom. She wears a lonely well, but I can hear the truth in every note she doesn't sing, and every dream she had to lose. She wears a lonely well, so let the lights follow. Some queens don't need saving, they just need somewhere to go. The hallway light was fading, but the shadow knew your name. I passed that little doorway where we once stood too close, not looking for forgiveness, not searching for a ghost, but something in the quiet leaned heavy on the wall, like the night had kept your outline and was waiting for my fall. I wore my brave face gently, I kept my breathing slow, but the past has softer footsteps than a woman needs to know. I told myself, keep walking, don't turn, don't bend, don't ache. But some old love keeps living in the silence that we make. The shadow knew your name before my heart could speak. It rose up from the corner and pulled me to my knees. The shadow knew your name, and it whispered through the room. I thought I left you far behind, but the night still smells like you. The piano in the distance played a minor little prayer, and every note came wounded, like it knew you weren't there. I remembered how you held me like a secret half confessed. One hand full of tenderness, one hand leaving with the rest. You never broke me loudly, you never made a scene. You only made the darkness feel warmer than a dream. I tried to call it memory, I tried to call it gone, but the blues don't lie for lovers when the hurting sings along. The shadow knew your name before my heart could speak. It rose up from the corner and pulled me to my knees. The shadow knew your name, and it whispered through the room. I thought I left you far behind, but the night still smells like you. Maybe love is cruelest when it doesn't shout, when it walks away politely and leaves the fire out. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I was true, but every lonely midnight still bends a little toward you. The shadow knew your name, and the whole room turned blue. Every broken little silence started singing something true. The shadow knew your name, but I did not fall apart. I let the old blues hold me, then I walked out with my heart. The hallway light went quiet, the piano lost its flame, but somewhere in the darkness, the shadow knew your name. Blue was not the color till you walked away. I used to call it midnight, I used to call it rain, I used to call it music when the old band played in pain. But after you were gone, love, every shade had changed. Even gold looked tired, even candlelight felt strange. The room did not accuse me, the glass did not complain, but everything grew quiet in the shape of your name. I thought I knew the sorrow, I thought I knew the tune. Then your goodbye painted shadows across the heart of the room. Blue was not the color till your love left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. You had that kind of leaving that looked almost kind, a gentle little murder of a woman's peace of mind. You kissed me like a promise, then vanished like a sigh, and I kept the wound polished so it wouldn't look like mine. The guitar bends around me like it knows the truth too well. Some loves don't go to heaven, some stay beautiful in hell. I did not ask for pity, I did not curse the flame, but the night became a witness to the color of your name. Blue was not the color till your love left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. I have worn red for courage, I have worn black for grace, I have smiled at my reflection like I recognized her face. But when the piano trembles and the saxophone leans low, the color I became for you is the only one I know. Blue was not the color till I lost your hand in mine. Now it burns behind my eyelids like a church of broken light. Blue was not the color, but tonight I'll sing it true. If sorrow had a velvet voice, it would sound like loving you. Blue was not the color till you walked away. Now I wear it like a melody that refuses to fade.